Video is going to help you understand how to access your textbook. So what you want to do is you want to click on the textbook button, and then you can see that there is a link to click on the HK Propel login. So you will click on the login, and once you click on the login, it will look like this. And then you type in your email address as your username and your password and safe word as your password. So your eAchieve login password and your safe word. And then click login. And it should pull up, it might look a little different than this, but it should pull up your library, which is what's going to come up, and that will look like, it will look like this down here, and then you can click on which chapter we're working in. So for instance, the week 2, you're working in chapter 1, so you will click on chapter 1. It will load for you, and then you will follow the pace chart to see what you're working on. So for instance, you're working on chapter 1, the introduction. So here it is. And I'm focusing on week 2 right now. You will watch the opening video, and then you will click on understanding your health. And there is a quiz here. So you just would start the quiz and answer the answers that you would honestly feel about your social well-being, your spiritual well-being, and your intellectual well-being. And then it will give you your score. Okay? You're actually going to do this quiz this week and submit it next week, but it is in your folder for week 2. Then on the pace chart, it says to move into lesson 1.1, exploring your health. And you're going to move through from lesson opener all the way down to reviewing concepts. Okay, so you'll just start with a lesson opener. I want you to focus on terms to learn and note-taking guide. And if you want to use this note-taking guide, you're welcome to do that. If you want to just take notes on the reading the way you want to take notes on the reading, that's totally fine. Understand that if you submit a second attempt, say you get a proficient grade on something and you want to do a better job, you need to submit your chapter notes with that second attempt. So keep that in mind. Let's go back. Again, you'll work your way through the reading. And I did have a couple things I want you to skip, and it will tell you in your lesson folder what you're skipping. It's usually the skill building challenge, healthy living skills, and thinking critically, and take it home. So those are usually the 3 things you skip. And so you'll go through the reading and then follow the directions in your folder for the assignment that goes along with this week. If you have any questions about how to move through your textbook, let me know. Keep in mind that if you would prefer to listen to your reading, I do have directions for installing a Chrome extension. It's called Read Aloud, and it will read the textbook to you. So keep that in mind, and the directions are actually in the textbook button. All right. Any questions? Let me know. Otherwise, good luck with your textbook.